What's going on, everybody? Deal or No Deal here, and today we are playing some Kill Confirmed on Dome using the Scar L and the AA-12 today. This was a class that I put on to kind of change the way the day was going. I was having a really bad game session. Nothing was really going right. Of course, I wasn't using the greatest of weapons. You know, I was trying to use the PM7 and the Model 1887, you know, the bad weapons, 'cause I need to level them up. So when things go really bad, I throw on a better class in hopes to change things, and that's exactly what happened here. When you use something like the Scar, it completely changes the way the game's going to happen, and I end up going on quite the kill streak. I believe the final score is like 46-8, which is a pretty good score in my book, so hope you guys enjoy that. One thing I do want to clarify before I move into my main topic for today is what I mentioned in my last video, if anyone caught that, or even went so far as to assume what I'm about to say. Some people thought that I was going to stop playing Call of Duty, just like quit, and some people even thought I was going to quit YouTube, which is not the case. I am just kind of going at a slower pace here. I'm trying to make more, better videos, not necessarily more videos, less like mechanical sounding than what they were before, and if that means I have to do a lot less content, I am fine with that, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm going a little too slow for my liking, and I'm hoping to pick it up a little bit. But at the same time, I'm not going to release a whole lot of videos if I have nothing to talk about, and I'm going to stop talking about the gameplay as much as I was, and start talking more about what's going on in life, maybe some thoughts, some opinions, going back to the subject commentaries, and going back to what I really grew this channel to the point of where it is now, what I did to get here. So anyways, what I wanted to discuss today was pet peeves. It's something I thought about, and I have a few, some that really piss me off, some that don't make sense, and I know we all have them. So the first thing is actually two things that I say, and I don't always realize that I say them. They actually come out in my commentaries quite a bit, because I was rewatching, or not rewatching, but re-listening to one of them, because I don't always listen to them when I put them up. So I was listening to one, and I realized I said this a lot. I said two things. I said, and I said, And you probably know, if you listen to my commentaries, I probably say these a lot. I don't realize how much I do say them, and I haven't listened to all my commentaries, so I really, couldn't say. I did it right there. I really couldn't say as to whether or not I do it often, but I'm going to assume so based on my last video and some conversations I've had in the past few days. And it pisses me off when I realize I do it, and I only imagine what people think when they hear me talk. Because it's really annoying when I talk to someone and they're just like, but I'm doing the same. And especially saying, Like, I've talked to my brother. My brother had a problem where he would always say, alright, after everything, pretty much. And I'm doing the same thing, just in a different phrase. So that must be annoying to hear. And I hate when I hear myself saying it. So that is a huge pet peeve for me, and something that I'm doing myself. And another thing that I hate when people do, but I realize I do myself as well, has to deal with texting. And it bothers a lot of people. It's when you either get a one-word response, or like two-word response maybe, or they don't answer your text at all. I'm not huge on texting. I used to be, but now I really don't text too much, because I really don't have anyone to talk to. As sad as that may seem, but I just, I don't talk too much with my phone. So the few times that I text, sometimes I text people, I'm like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while, I'd like to catch up. And all I get is a response like, oh, I'm good. Really? That's kind of a conversation killer right there. Shows that you didn't care. When people text me, I don't go about answering a question that way. I'll either not answer if I don't want to talk, or I'll answer in a very thorough way. I'll kind of like entertain the person. Maybe I'm actually interested in the conversation, maybe I'm not, but I want to just give a proper response anyways. And though I don't think I'm guilty of the short answers, I am guilty of not answering. I do this to people who I don't want to talk to. Mainly some people from work who maybe I'm not the best of friends with, but they got my number, and I really just not interested in talking. Or maybe the person just talks to me too much, sort of thing. But, damn it, I'm doing the thing. But I just despise it when people just, I can see, I have Verizon, so I can see when other Verizon users receive my text message. And considering how much everyone uses their phone in today's day and age, I can pretty much assume that they within the 24 hours that they've seen my text. So if I never get a response from that, I get kind of pissed. And it's just, it is frustrating, but I realize I do it myself. But another pet peeve nonetheless. So my last one that I noticed, and this one's kind of a strange one. I don't think a lot of people can really share this with me. I get pissed when people touch me, whether it's like a tap on the shoulder, a hug, pat on the head, whatever. I hate it being touched while I'm eating. And it's really strange. I'm not really sure why, but that's just the way it is. I get really pissed. Like, it angers me. Excuse the lag right there. But, yeah, I mean, it's been like this for a couple of years now. I mean, not often do I get touched while I eat, but I live with little siblings, so sometimes they'll come up and touch me. And I know they're not doing it on purpose. I know there's no sort of, like, bad intent behind it, but it still just kind of angers me. And I've had to tell my family, like, listen, I don't want to be touched when I eat. It's just something that bothers the hell out of me, and I hope you understand. And it's a weird one. I've never heard of that before. It's more of just a unique thing, but strange nonetheless. But that's what pet peeves are. So, anyways, what I would like you guys to do, if you would be so kind as to share your pet peeves below. I would love to see what you guys have to say. Love to see what makes you tick. Maybe you have something strange like mine when it comes to being touched when you eat, or maybe you just share some of the simple ones, like when it comes to texting and stuff of that nature. So I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to listen to my commentary. It does mean a lot. And I mean, I say this, but I can never say it enough. I'm not a big channel. I'm not a magnificent channel by any means, but I try to entertain, and I'm glad to see that, a lot of the same names come up in the comments and people supporting me. So I do appreciate you guys, and you make it worth the time and effort. So hope you guys enjoy. Please share your comments and feedback below, and as always, have a great day. Peace.